I gotta say, I am loving this phone and this new app I found. Actually, I found a few. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it very well, but there's this app I have called Hobbit Quotes, and yeah, my favorite has to be the songs, because yeah, I don't know, I love it. Anyway, for those of you who don't watch The Hobbit, chances are you don't watch a lot of my videos because I've been discussing them a lot, and I'll probably be discussing a lot of Sherlock just because I'm a huge Martin Freeman fan. Anyway, if you do watch it, you know about Boffer, who is one of the best characters in the movie. I mean, he didn't get much love in the book, and he didn't get much love in the 1977 animated version. But Peter Jackson created him into a great character, and whoever the hell his writers for the movie were, they did an awesome job for his character. The thing is that there's a lot of stuff on here or whatever that goes for quotes and whatnot, and like Smaug has a whole bunch of quotes. Yeah. Anyway. And Saruman, and Radagast, and Dwalin. I mean, there's pretty much quotes from everyone. The thing that upsets me about this, though, is that how the hell does Dory and how do Dwalin have more quotes than Boffer? How? I mean, who made this app? Because, you know, they have the croquet one. Then they have Incineration, Smaug the Terrible, but throughout the whole movies, you know, Boffer has a lot more moments than that. So, you know, I imagine this was made after the first movie, maybe, I don't know, because they have a lot of Smaug in here. But yeah, I mean, he has moments when, like, he's talking to, you know, Bard's kids and stuff like that, and then Toriel pops up, and then there's also, he eats it by the block. I don't know, I just think that's funny. Anyway, just Boffer has a lot of moments, but he's only got 3 listed quotes on here. Look at that. That's disappointing. And then for Bilbo's, Bilbo barely has any either. And a good fraction of them are the older Bilbo from the Lord of the Rings movies. Which I have nothing against him, it's just I don't like him anywhere near as much. I don't hate him, I just dislike him to a very extreme degree. But yeah, and then the quotes he does that are listed for Bilbo are disappointing. Most of them are about, you know, flattering Smaug. I don't know. Beorn has quite a few. Whoops, Balin has quite a few. Azog, he's got quite a few. I mean, so does Thorn and stuff. Thranduil does. Thranduil's quotes are very disappointing. I guess what I'm trying to get at is that this app is pretty okay. It's called Hobbit Quotes. You can probably see the little icon there. Maybe. Basically just a close-up of Smaug's eye. And, I don't know. I'm just disappointed with it. The songs, good. But they don't have all the songs on there. They do have I See Fire, though, the original one, which, if you like me, that's a really good song. There's also another app called Hobbit Poems, which basically gives you a list of all the different songs and whatnot. Don't know if you can see that. My computer, shit. And there's another one, the Hobbit Name Generator. That's actually not that bad. I mean, I've only used it a couple of times. What I would mostly recommend is the Middle-earth Index for beginners. This is not for the hardcore fans because, well, I guess it can be for the hardcore fans. Anyway, Middle-earth Index. And it's basically got a whole list of stuff. That way, if you don't want to carry around encyclopedias and you don't want to call up your nerd friends every time a Hobbit question comes up, you can just refer to this. It also has stuff from Lord of the Rings. all the races, all the locations, and it has characters that are just from the books or characters that are just, passed off in general. They don't really get into them too much. So this is always good if you want to try and nerd up a little bit. Anyway, just wanted to talk about that a little bit today because, I had some other topics that I wanted to discuss, but they mostly involved, never mind. Anyway, for all of you Hobbit fans that have, basic Android phones, those are some good apps to get. And, some of them are a little lacking, but what I will say, though, is that I was going to download the Middle-earth battle game. That freezes your phone. I saw a lot of bad reviews for that. Do not get that one. Always make sure you check reviews before you download something. Don't just look at the stars. People can buy stars. I don't know if you know that, just like people can buy YouTube audiences. So, anyway. Much love, you guys. Any more input on that, and any apps that you've come across that you recommend for either Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, Sherlock, Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever. Any type of fandom. If you feel like sharing that, comment it below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, whatever. Anyway, see you guys next week.